All right, so guys, please, I need you guys to listen to me for a few minutes. This is important to me, and I believe it will be beneficial to a lot of people. The comment section will be open so that I can see some encouragement and get some ideas as well. Now, we can all agree that the educational foundation of a child will determine what the child will be tomorrow. Educational foundation is very, very important. Now, this is the reason why a lot of people put their kids in private primary schools for startup. Now, how about the people that cannot afford to put their kids in a private school? That is where the public school come in. But here's the problem with the public school. The public schools are no longer interesting because these public schools have old teachers. Teachers that are very old are supposed to retire. Big belly uncle and big belly aunties. Unlike our time, when we had like coppers, when they finish like their university, they come and teach us back then. You know, in our public school, we had like really young uncle who could vibe to them. There were a lot of games, you know, in the school. PHE, like, you know, when they come, cultural day and all that. But these public schools are now lacking all this because the young people no longer want to go to the public schools and the primary schools to teach. One, because the government don't pay them well. The government don't pay them well at all, which is causing a lot of problems for these kids that are in the rural area. They don't have a very good background for education. And it's not even interesting for them to go to school. The only interesting part about public school now is the playground. You understand? And because they don't have like role models, like a young role models to look up to in the public schools now, they just look for one big guy, you know, that one will just be their role model. And next thing, they introduce them to cultism, and it's a problem. So the public school education is lacking. Now, the government is not going to do anything about that. It's quite all right. But we as people can do something about it, right? Now, I came up with this idea yesterday and I said, oh yes, I need people to help me fund this idea. Right. Now, what do I want to do? I want to make the public schools interesting. Give or take, every public school, I'll start with Abuja. A lot of public schools in Abuja, I will be moving some coppers to those schools. Now, we all know there's no job in Nigeria. So a lot of coppers finish school. A lot of them leave their profession, leave what they studied in school. They'll start selling bed sheets, start doing POS, you know. Yes, that's what a lot of coppers, there's no job in Nigeria. So what I want to do is this. It's simple. It's a win-win for all of us. I will employ coppers. Right, I will employ coppers, really sharp coppers with ideas to start teaching in a lot of public schools. We'll have projectors in the school, PhD teacher that will teach them drama, that will make the school interesting for them, so that all these children in the rural areas will want to study. Studying will be exciting to them. Studying will be really exciting to them. Now, I cannot afford to pay coppers, do you understand? But collectively, if you people give me money, I can do it. Now, I have opened my own NGO, right? I've opened my own NGO. I have a lot of things to do with my NGO, like bringing water to communities and all that. But it is time to start fixing these problems gradually so that when you bring a solution, it will help everybody. I don't want to be all those NGOs that will go to Makoko and go and give them rights today, make one video and just get out. Do you understand? I want to make the government look bad. I want to make every other NGOs in Nigeria look bad. Now, I will give you my account number of my NGO. Any money that is being put in the NGO, I will publicize the whole amount. Everything will be out there for people to see. If I remove 10 naira, you see. I will update you on whatever thing they are doing. I don't want to eat 1 naira from this money. We have to help ourselves. Do you understand? And education is the key. I didn't really go to school, but my primary school was very great. I went to Pilot Science Primary School in Gwagwalada. It was very, very great because the teachers were young. We are not going to put out the big belly teachers out of work in primary schools. We'll use their own experience, join it together with the youth, do you understand, in the public schools to help teach these kids. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to achieve is this. I'll give the account number, you send the money. All those people they promised me money, oh, very dark man, send your account number in my DM. God so kind, I've not sent your account number. Now is an opportunity to give very dark man money. So please, I need your money to fund a very big project. Like I said, this is to make the government look bad because they will not do anything, and to make every other NGO look bad. Now, every other NGO in Nigeria, I can categorically tell you that most of them are using NGOs to cash out. People contribute as much as 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 30 million. These people will come out, if you contribute like 30 million, they'll spend like 1 million and they'll keep the other money for themselves, just like those Black Lives Matter people. NGO is not what you will see it to be in Nigeria, but I'm about to make all of them look bad. So please, this is my account number. It's Zenith Bank 13136790008. The name of the account is Martins Vincent Potter Initiative. It is here. Be careful of scammers. You understand? Be careful of scammers. Please, Zenith Bank, look at the account name. Make sure you look at the account name before you send anything. Now, unlike your pastors in Nigeria, I am not giving you a specific amount. You can decide to send 10 naira, it will be appreciated. You can decide to send 100 naira, it will be appreciated. Anything you decide to send, it will be appreciated. Do you understand? I don't need to say bring 10%, until God sign me. But I promise you, you guys will see changes in Nigeria very soon. Lastly, I would like to say, I am not a politician. I never want to be a politician in Nigeria. I don't care about it at all. Do you understand? But it's about, okay, it is time for us to start doing things if the government will not do it for us. So please help me fund this project. And if you do so, may God bless you. I don't know how to pray, but I would have prayed for you. I don't go to church. I don't do nothing. I don't pray. So I'm sorry, but God will bless you if you do so. And if you don't do so too, God will still bless you. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play.